Uh-oh, it's time to get those guitars. Can you do a shoulder shrug with me? Good morning. Good morning. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning. Hello, and how are you? Can you sing it with me? Good morning. Good morning. Hello, and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning. Hello, and how are you? Yes, you. Hi. How are you? Or, as they like to say in Spanish, hola, ¿cómo está? Well, it is time for us to start our day. But first things first, we need to do something very important. We need to turn our hands all the way up to 100. No. We need to turn our hands all the way up to 100. No? Well, what do we need to turn up to 100? You are correct. We need to turn our ears all the way up to 100. Are you guys ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Great job. Our listening ears are all the way up to 100. It is time for us to put on our gentle rules. So can you guys show me your gentle hands, your gentle ears, your gentle words, your gentle feet? Point to those feet. And your gentle heart. Can we sing our gentle rule song? Today I use my gentle hands, gentle ears, gentle words. Today I use my gentle feet and my gentle heart. What does it mean to have a gentle heart? Well, a gentle heart means that we do things that are kind, that are nice, like listening to mommies and daddies, like using gentle indoor voices and words like thank you and please, and doing gentle things like taking turns or sharing. Those are ways that we can show our gentleness. How can you show your gentleness today? I love it. All right, we have our listening ears on. We have our gentle rules on. Now, one more thing before we start. Miss Shauna just has this very special question to ask you. And I want to know, friends, how do you feel today? Are we happy? Are we really sad? Are we surprised? Are you excited? Are you angry? Or are you really tired? How are you feeling today? Well, I can tell you that Miss Sharana today is very, very excited. You know why? Because later on, I get to go outside and do some running. I get to go for a jog, and jogging makes me really excited. Now, how are you feeling? I love it. Are you ready? Get those pointer fingers up. We are gonna draw our feelings out in the middle of the face. Are you guys ready? Let us draw it out. Draw it out. Draw your feelings out. What did you draw? Did you draw out a happy face or a sad face? Remember, it is okay to feel any kind of way. All right, now that we know how we, did you see the bushes? Did you just see, I think someone is inside of my tree. Who do you think it is? Should we call out to him? Hello? Is anybody there? Whoa! It's my friend Philly the Frog. Can everyone say good morning, Philly the Frog? Do you think we should ask Philly the Frog how he's feeling? Let's ask on a count of 3. We're going to say, how are you feeling, Philly the Frog? Ready? 1, 2, 3. How are you feeling, Philly the Frog? Uh-oh. Philly the Frog says he's a little bit nervous today. Well, Philly, feeling nervous? Because he says later on he has to do a special dance in front of all of his friends, and he's a little worried. Well, is it okay for Philly the Frog to be nervous? Can we tell Philly the Frog, say, it's okay to be nervous? But let's think, what are some things that we can do when we're nervous? When Miss Sharon is nervous, I like to go in front of a mirror and I like to do really silly dances like, ooh, ah, ah, ah. What about you? What do you like to do when you're nervous? Well, Philly the Frog, I have a book about a friend who is a little bit nervous. Would you like to hear the story? Would you guys like to hear my story about my friend that's a little bit nervous? All right, Miss Sharon's gonna read a story, but first things first, I need you to show me your big eyes. Show me your big ears. And show me your little tiny mouth.
Giraffes Can't Dance, written by Giles Andre and illustrated by Guy Parker,
whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at his knees. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when a day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad. Because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthog started waltzing, and the rhinos rocked and rolled. The lion danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chipmunk did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel. And 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor. But the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look! It's Clumsy Gerald!" the animals all sneered. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool! Oh, Gerald! You're so weird!" Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he creeped off the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before. So sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on. "But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to." With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. He threw his legs out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leaped up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I'm dancing, yes, I'm dancing, I'm dancing, Gerald cried. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen! How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how!" But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and the stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love."
Did you guys like the story about Gerald the giraffe finding his dance? What about you, Philly? Did that story help you out? Philly the frog said it did help him out. He said he's going to go home right now and he's going to practice his dance move to practice later in front of his friends. Can everyone say bye, Philly the frog? Say see you later. All right, now that we know how we're feeling, it is time for us to figure out what is today's date. Now, yesterday was Thursday, the 4th day of the week. Let's put on our thinking caps. And let's think. What comes after Thursday? Should we sing our song to help us figure out? All right, let's go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The days of the week. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. The days of the week. So yesterday was Thursday, the 4th day of the week. So after Thursday comes Friday. But you guys are so smart that I have a question for you. So if yesterday was Thursday and today is Friday, what is tomorrow going to be? Let's think. You are correct. Tomorrow is going to be Saturday. And do you know what that means? That means that I won't see you for 2 whole days. I won't see you until Monday. What am I going to do for 2 whole days? All right, so yesterday was May 7th, 2020. Can we count to figure out what number comes after the number 7? All right, get those fingers ready. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The number 8. And right here, Miss Sharonda has the number 8. I'm going to put my 8 on Friday. And can we try to count to 8 in Spanish? Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Can we say May 8th, 2020? Now that we know what today's date is, it is time for us to put on our weather goggles. Let's look out the window. And can you tell me what's going to be the weather? What's going to be the weather? What's going to be the weather? Let me see today. Well, I'm looking out my window, and what do I see? I don't see any snow. I don't see any rain. I know what I see, but you want to know my mystery? Would you like to guess my mystery? All right, I brought my special mystery box. Can we shake it up so we can figure out what the weather's gonna be? We're gonna say mystery box, mystery box. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What do you think is inside my mystery weather box? Good guess. Let's see. Whoa, the wind is blowing and it blew out my kite. Do you know why Miss Sharonda has a kite inside of my mystery weather box? Because the weather outside is really, really windy. Windy enough to fly my kite. Fly my kite. What is the weather outside your window? All right, so we know that the weather is windy, so can we get our fingers out and we're gonna go, it's windy outside, yes it is. It's windy outside, yes it is. It's windy outside, it's windy outside. It's windy outside, yes it is. But what season are we in? We are in the season of spring. It's spring outside, yes it is. It's spring outside, yes it is. It's spring outside, it's spring outside. It's spring outside, yes it is. So now that we know what the weather's like, we have been sitting for way too long. So it is time for us to stretch and grow. Are you ready? Stretch, stretch, stretch and grow. Stretch, stretch, stretch and grow. Stretch, stretch, stretch and grow. And now let's touch our toes. You ready? Stretch, stretch, stretch and grow. Stretch, stretch, stretch and grow. Stretch, stretch, stretch and grow. And now let's touch our toes. All right, now that we touched our toes and we stretched out, I have a very cool game that I want to play with you. Are you guys ready to play my game? I need you to stand. My game? This game involves us to use our very good listening ears. All right, but first things first, we need to do some dancing. I love your dance moves. Ready? There once was a troll who guarded the bridge. He wouldn't let you pass until you did what he said. Had a special request. You guys ready? Listen. When something like this, can we stand up? Stand up, turn around, and sit down. Can you do it? Stand up, sit down, stand up. Let's turn around, and turn around. And now, sit down, stand up, turn around, sit down. Great job on your listening ears. But guess what? It's gonna get a little bit faster. You ready? There once was a troll who guarded the bridge. He wouldn't let you pass until you did what he said. And a special request went something like this. Stand up, turn around, sit down. Great job. Stand up. Are you doing it with me? Sit down. Stand up. Now turn around. Turn around. And now, sit down. Stand up. Turn around. Sit down. Great job. Uh-oh, but it's going to get a little bit faster. You ready? You're a troll who guarded the bridge. He wouldn't let you pass until you did what he said. And a special request went something like this. Stand up, turn around, sit down. Stand up, sit down. Stand up, whoa, turn around. And now, sit down. Stand up, turn around, sit down. A little bit faster, stand up. Sit down, stand up, turn around. And now, sit down, stand up, turn around, sit down. Woo! Oh my goodness. Whoa, you guys are such great listeners. Wow, thank you for playing my game with me. But now I'm sorry, but it's time for us to say goodbye. Can we say farewell, goodbye to all of my friends? Farewell, goodbye, 'cause this is the end. This is the end, boys and girls, and I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend, and happy Mother's Day to all of you phenomenal mothers out there. Bye, guys.